All right, class, for this project, we are going to be painting a skyline of trees. I'm going to show you how to do this. We're going to be using our secondary and primary colors. Our primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. Our secondary colors are orange, green, and purple. And we are going to be overlapping these colors to create our tertiary colors, our third set of colors. I'm going to start with our warm colors first, and I'm going to start on the left side of my page. And these are called tempera cakes. It is tempera paint. It is a washable paint. Usually we see this in liquid form, and this is hard. We have to add water to it, so it's a lot like watercolor, but it is a thicker medium. And to make these work, we have to add water. So I'm going to start with red. I'm going to add some water in the middle of the circle and start stirring it. Now I'm going to keep this painting pretty loose, and I'm not going to worry about making the paint too thick. So my first job is to create a simple color for my first tree. I'm going to start all the way on the left side. I'm going to go almost to the top, and I'm going to paint kind of a whimsical loose shape. I'm going to paint the whole inside with my red tempera paint, adding a little more water into the circle if I need to. And then after I have my red, I'm going to move on to my second color, which is going to be a secondary color. So this is my primary color. My secondary color is orange. To make orange, we use yellow and red. We're not going to make it, we have it, so we are going to add water to our circle. And here we're going to overlap orange on top of red. So I'm going to do a kind of blobular tree shape using orange. And you'll notice where my red and orange overlap, I get a second different color. So this color in the middle here is a red-orange. We have red, we have orange, and now we have a red-orange. So just by overlapping, we created a tertiary color. I'm going to rinse my brush again. And now I'm going to do my primary color, yellow. Yellow is a primary color because we cannot make yellow. Yellow is what it is. We can't make it. There's no way to mix it. So you have to have yellow. If you don't have yellow, you can't have green. Add some water to the center. Give it a good mix. Now I'm going to overlap my yellow and my orange, making another tree shape. The leaves of the tree. I'm not concentrating on actually making details. I'm just adding the color. There's really no details right now. It's just blobs of color. And you will see I have orange, and I have a yellow orange, and I have yellow. So where I overlap those two colors, I get a tertiary, a third color. We're going to keep moving on. My next color is green. I add water to my green. Give it a good stir. Going to add my green. Just nice loose shape. We're not too worried about the shapes for this project. We're only really worried about the color. This project is all about color and color mixing and color theory. So you will see where I added my green paint overlapping on top of my yellow here, I get a yellow-green, tertiary color, yellow-green. Now I'm going to do my primary color blue, overlapping my green, and we're going to see what third color we make. We have primary blue, secondary green, and now we're going to see by overlapping with our blue what we get. when my colors overlap, I'm getting a blue-green, kind of like a turquoise, tertiary color. By mixing a primary color and a secondary color, you get a tertiary color. Here it is, my blue-green. Last but not least, my favorite color, purple. Purple is a secondary color, mixing red and blue. And I'm going to do a nice blob shape, not worrying about the shape too much, just adding the color, overlapping the color. Red, red, orange, 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 yellow, 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 green, 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 blue, 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 purple, and purple. And this is our first step, overlapping these simple shapes on the top of our page, leaving space on the bottom to make tertiary colors.